to build the bond of love that have existed in our state, to further advance the cause of security and welfare of our people, and to a very large extent ensure that development in Delta, because civil politics is local, is not truncated. And in taking that decision, we came to the inevitable conclusion that moving out of the PDP is very, very necessary for us to be able to collaborate with our kith and kin and build that state that every Delta will be proud of. We believe that what is happening at the state of the PDP is akin to that palm wine whose tastes have changed, and there was a need for us to change the drinking pattern. And that is why this decision has been taken unanimously by leaders and stakeholders of the party, and by the grace of God, on Monday next week, we will be able to make a very big statement as to the fact that we are moving into the APC. But I have here with me, perhaps, but also when you ask questions, you'll be able to throw more light as to the reason why we have to adjust our drinking pattern of this particular palm wine whose tastes have changed. Thank you very much.
Politics 100, Nigerian growth and development 0. Everything about Nigeria is always politics, and politics upon politics upon politics upon politics. From all of that, you've heard that, you've seen that, and it's unfortunate. We are gradually sliding into a one-party system, and it's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. I said here a couple of days ago, and some of you doubted. That information was even on this day, by the way, and stating that 4 governors, 1 of the Southeast and 3 of the South, would be defecting to the All Progressives Congress in the coming days. Some of you were just blabbing, and if we decide to whistleblow or even go ahead to talk about some of the things we are privileged to know behind the scenes, some of you would. For me, it is not yet time to whistleblow. I don't whistleblow as it were at the moment. There is no information. Anything I share, I think is already in the public place. And that's why I don't have any litigation, no court summons, nothing. There is nothing. It's not because I'm scared, but because it's not yet time. The fight we are doing now is not court fight yet. We'll get to that time where we'll begin to get ready for all of the attendant drama that comes. But for now, we are building structures and doing the things that we need to do on the ground and build foundation for what we are supposed to do in the future. So I beg of you. But unfortunately, this is a mess, and there's no way. Unfortunately, we are in a system now where everything in Nigeria is not politics. Everything in the country is not politics, and it's not supposed to be so. It's not expected to be so. Everything, we have a very criminal political structures, and the people, governance is not put. Just imagine a government that got into power barely 2 years, already mobilizing for the next election that is 2 years from now. No, there is nothing to worry about the people. All of the things we've spoken about now that is in public place about Fulani herdsmen attack, kidnapping. Delta is one of the worst hit as it regards kidnapping in the last couple of weeks. Right? And the news about constant kidnapping around Ogwashuku, Asaba, Iseluku, Agbo, Aziz, terrible. Even Abraka and the rest of them. But the government is not doing anything specifically to tackle that. It is one of these activists, I think Harrison, going there to go and be mobilizing for them to organize themselves into local vigilante. Yet it is devastating and gruesome, some of the videos and news we've heard. Yet the man is making his move. It is politics for them. It is politics that leads to politics that leads to politics that leads to politics. We must change the players of our political situation. And all of these permutations and an analogy and jumping from place, it's not for the interest of the people. We must begin to put people into power that loves the people, that have passion for the people, and not people that their goal is to grab power. I know you need power to be able to reach out to the people, but when you have gotten the power, at least deliver dividends of democracy to the people. Let the people at least benefit from what you do and what you came to do, at least before you pour down all of this. The details are not in the public place, even though some of us have been dated, and we have tidbits of what exactly was the problem. as it were. But it's okay. It is not something to worry about. There is none of these problems that is for the benefit of the people. It's about political power, somebody holding structure, somebody doesn't allow structure, somebody decided to keep quiet, people say enough is enough, and somebody saying we are going to, if you don't do this, don't forget about the ticket 2027, and then reached out to the party that also wants to have a one-party state, as it were, and they say come, we have got chairs for you to sit, our doors are always open. Egbami, that's it.